no damage and no casualty during this whole process. And water cannon is actually one of the mildest means of maritime law enforcement. And also the Chinese Coast Guard does not target it at the Philippine vessel itself. Thus, it's a show of China's self-restraint, and just to warn our Philippine counterpart and trying to stop them from entering into that area. Well, actually, I wanted to remind everybody of the 2002 Declaration on the Conduct of Parties, the DOC. And what is important is that the DOC, Article 5 of the DOC, which says the parties must exercise self-restraint in the conduct of activities that will complicate or escalate disputes. And thus, we think that all of the South China Sea claimant states should really exercise self-restraint and trying to not to change the status quo before we reach the final settlement of the dispute. We must realize that the UNCLOS does not deal with territorial sovereignty dispute. And also, neither contiguity or proximity is the basis for under international law for acquiring territory. Thus, we didn't recognize the Philippines' claim on the Spratly Islands, the Nansha Qundao. And also, it has been 7 years since the arbitral ruling came out, and we don't see the settlement of the final dispute. Either the maritime cooperation is moving forward. Thus, I think that it's time for us to think about maritime cooperation for the benefit of all.